You've heard the name, ChatGPT. It's everywhere in 2025 and it's not just hype. This AI isn't a novelty anymore. It's a tool millions use daily to work smarter, learn faster, and get creative. What's the big deal? Accessibility. For the first time, anyone can tap into powerful AI. No coding, no tech degree required. Just open a chat window and start typing. That's it. ChatGPT has moved from labs to living rooms, helping students, professionals, and creators alike. The tech has matured. It's more accurate, understands nuance, and remembers your conversation. It's not just a toy, it's a reliable assistant. 24/7. If you've been watching from the sidelines, now's the time to jump in. This guide will show you what ChatGPT is, how to use it, and how to get the most out of it. No headaches, no jargon. Think of this as your starter pack for one of the most important technologies of our time. Let's dive in. Let's keep it simple, shall we? We'll break down what ChatGPT is all about without getting lost in technical jargon. ChatGPT is essentially a super smart computer program. Think of it as a digital wordsmith capable of both understanding and generating human-like text. It's designed to communicate in a way that feels natural and intuitive. It's trained on a massive amount of information, a truly staggering volume of data. We're talking books, articles, entire websites, a comprehensive collection of written material. This allows it to recognize complex patterns and understand context within the nuances of language. It learns how words relate to each other and how sentences are structured. But remember, it's not conscious or sentient. It doesn't think like we do. Instead, it predicts the most likely and relevant response to your prompt based on its training. The result? It often feels like you're chatting with a knowledgeable expert, someone who's well-versed in a wide range of subjects. This expert can answer your questions thoughtfully, help you brainstorm new ideas, or even write almost anything you need from poems to reports. It's significantly more advanced than a typical search engine. It can draft professional-sounding emails, write functional code in various programming languages, accurately translate languages from one to another, and explain complex or tough topics in plain, easy-to-understand English. Think of it less as a simple calculator and more as a creative partner, ready to assist you in your projects. You provide the overall direction and define the goals. It handles the linguistic heavy lifting, crafting the words to bring your vision to life. It's a versatile multi-tool, useful for anything involving words, from concise summaries to engaging stories, detailed plans, and so much more. The real magic lies in the collaborative partnership it enables. You bring the innovative ideas and insightful perspectives, and it brings the power of language to articulate them effectively. That's precisely why it represents so much more than just the next iteration of a search engine. It's a paradigm shift in how we interact with information. Use it to expand your thinking, explore new concepts, and push the boundaries of your knowledge, rather than simply relying on it for quick and easy answers. The potential applications are as broad and limitless as your own imagination and creative spirit. That's the true power and transformative potential of ChatGPT. Ready to try ChatGPT? It's easy. Go to the official OpenAI ChatGPT website. Double-check you're on the real one. Click Sign Up. Use your Google, Microsoft, or email account. Verify your email and maybe your phone. Log in, and you'll see a clean, simple chat interface. The main screen is your chat area. At the bottom is the prompt box. Type anything, ask a question, request a poem, or just say hello, and hit Enter. Watch as ChatGPT responds in real time. Don't overthink your first prompt. Try, explain quantum computing simply, or write a short poem about a robot who discovers music. You're now chatting with one of the world's most advanced AIs. Experiment with different prompts to see what it can do. The more you use it, the more you'll discover its strengths. It's designed to be intuitive. Just start typing and explore. Welcome to the future of conversation. Now that you're in and ready to explore the possibilities, let's talk about getting great results. It's not just about being able to access the tool, but about wielding it effectively. We're going to dive into the art of crafting prompts that truly unlock the power of AI. The secret? Good prompts. It's the key to getting the AI to understand exactly what you need. Think of it as giving the AI a precise set of instructions. The clearer your question, the better the answer. Ambiguity leads to generic responses. Precision leads to tailored solutions. Be specific. The more details you provide, the better the AI can understand your needs and deliver relevant results. Instead of write an email, which is far too broad, try act as a project manager, channeling your expertise and organizational skills. Write a friendly reminder to my team about Friday's deadline and offer help with design mock-ups. See the difference? The more context, the better. Give context, who you are, who you're writing to, and your goal. This helps the AI understand the purpose and tailor the response accordingly. Want a certain style? Show it an example. Providing a reference point ensures the AI captures the tone and format you're aiming for. Here's a product description I like. Pay attention to its brevity, its focus on benefits, and its engaging language. Now write one for new headphones called sound shells in that style. This gives the AI a clear model to emulate. Don't settle for the first answer. The initial response is just a starting point. If it's not right, ask for changes. Refine, tweak, and iterate until it meets your expectations. Make it shorter, focusing on the most essential information. Rewrite for a younger audience, using language and references that resonate with them. Or, expand on point 2, providing more details and examples to clarify the concept. ChatGPT remembers your conversation, so you can refine as you go. This allows for a continuous improvement process. Think of it as a creative back and forth, not a one-shot deal. It's a collaborative process where you guide the AI towards your desired outcome. The more detail and direction you give, the closer the output matches your vision. Precision in, precision out. Mastering prompts is an art, but these basics will get you most of the way. With a little practice, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Don't be afraid to experiment. Iteration is part of the process. Try different phrasings, different approaches, and see what works best. Use feedback to guide the AI toward your ideal result. Your input is crucial in shaping the final product. The better your input, the better your output. It's a direct correlation. Practice makes perfect. The more you use these techniques, the more proficient you'll become. That's how you unlock ChatGPT's full potential. By mastering the art of the prompt, you can harness the power of AI to achieve your goals. With great power comes responsibility, especially with AI. Never share sensitive info like credit cards or passwords. Treat your chat as semi-public. Always fact-check important answers. ChatGPT can sound confident but sometimes gets things wrong. This is called hallucination. Use it as a starting point, not your final source, especially for research or work. Remember, ChatGPT's knowledge has a cutoff date. For breaking news, use a search engine. Respect ethical boundaries. Don't use AI to cheat, plagiarize, or create harmful content. Know your school or workplace's AI policies and follow them. Use ChatGPT to brainstorm, clarify, and polish, not to replace your own effort. The best use is as an assistant, not a shortcut. Be a critical thinker and editor. When used wisely, ChatGPT enhances your skills and productivity. Make it a tool for growth, not deception. Diving into the world of AI can be exciting, but new users often stumble. It's a learning curve, and everyone starts somewhere. But the good news is, you can skip many of the common rookie mistakes that others make. With a little foresight, you can navigate the AI landscape like a pro. Mistake 1, being too vague in your prompts. Simply saying, "Write about marketing," gets you generic, surface-level fluff that isn't particularly useful. The AI doesn't know what specific angle you're looking for. Be specific. Instead of a broad request, try something like, list 5 Instagram strategies for a small coffee shop targeting Gen Z. Mistake 2, taking the first answer as final and not exploring further. Remember, ChatGPT is built for conversation and iterative refinement. It's not just a one-and-done answer machine. Ask follow-up questions to dig deeper, request tweaks to tailor the response to your needs, and actively guide it towards the perfect output. Mistake 3, skipping the persona trick, which can dramatically improve the quality of the AI's responses. Set the stage by defining a role for the AI. For example, tell it to act as a travel agent specializing in budget trips in Southeast Asia, before asking for recommendations. Defining a persona changes the response quality, making it more relevant and insightful. Mistake 4, blindly trusting everything it says without verification. Sometimes ChatGPT confidently invents facts, makes up quotes, or hallucinates details that simply aren't true. Always double-check important information, especially statistics, dates, and names. Use ChatGPT primarily for inspiration, brainstorming, and drafting initial content, but always be your own editor, fact-checker, and final authority. Don't be afraid to experiment with different prompts, approaches, and personas, and iterate on your requests to refine the output. The more you actively interact with the AI, providing feedback and direction, the better your results will become over time. Avoiding these common pitfalls and adopting a proactive approach makes your experience with ChatGPT significantly smoother, more efficient, and ultimately, more productive. Treat ChatGPT as a creative partner and a powerful tool, but not as an infallible expert or a replacement for your own critical thinking. Guide it with clear instructions, question its assumptions, and refine its output to meet your specific needs. That's how you unlock its full potential and get the most value from this incredible technology. Learn from the mistakes of others who have come before you, and you'll be ahead of the game and achieving impressive results from day one. How does ChatGPT fit into real life? Let's break it down. For students, it's a personal tutor, explaining tough concepts, brainstorming essays, or making flashcards. For professionals, it's a productivity booster, drafting reports, summarizing data, writing emails, or prepping for meetings. In daily life, it's a planner and helper, meal plans, travel itineraries, thank you notes, or even summarizing contracts in plain English. The common thread: ChatGPT accelerates the boring parts so you can focus on strategy and creativity. It doesn't replace your skills, it amplifies them. Whether you're learning, working, or just organizing life, there's a use case for you. It's about working smarter, not harder. Try it for your next project or problem. You'll see the difference. The more you use it, the more you'll find ways it can help. ChatGPT is your new digital sidekick. Once you've mastered the basics, there's a whole new level to explore. ChatGPT in 2025 is multimodal. It can handle text, images, and data. Describe a scene and it can generate a custom image, perfect for artists, designers, or marketers. Upload a spreadsheet or PDF and it'll analyze data, spot trends, and even create charts. It's like having a data analyst on call, no advanced skills required. For coders, it writes and debugs code or explains complex scripts in plain English. These features turn ChatGPT into a true digital assistant, not just a chatbot. As you get comfortable, experiment with these advanced tools. Try generating an image or analyzing a document for your next project. The more you push, the more you'll discover what's possible. This is where ChatGPT really shines, integrating deeply into your workflow. The future of AI is here, and it's hands-on. That's your beginner's guide to ChatGPT in 2025. We've covered what it is, how to use it, and how to get the most out of it, safely and creatively. The barrier to entry has never been lower. You don't need to be a techie, just curious. ChatGPT can save you time, spark creativity, and amplify your abilities. It's becoming a fundamental digital skill like typing or using a smartphone. Start now, and you'll be ready for the next wave of tech innovation. The best way to learn, just use it. Open it up, ask a question, and see what happens. Be playful, be curious. There's a world of possibilities. 2025 is the year AI became truly accessible. Are you ready to jump in?